I was going to see if y'all did it on your own, and you did. Thank you. We are building a culture of positive affirmations and encouragement. So to start, so each of you, including myself, do work in a very unique area. Could you talk about the characteristics of the community that you focus on organizing and what brought you to doing this work? Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Anna Nguyen, pronounced she, her, hers. I'm with, as Adri mentioned, I'm the current president of PFLAG Austin. Just a few words about PFLAG. You may know of it as, well, it used to be an acronym. It used to stand for Parents and Friends of Lesbian and Gays. But in 2014, given that the mission has expanded greatly to encompass the entire LGBTQIA plus community, the name was changed to be just a word. So now it's just PFLAG. So that's a tidbit for you to be, if you want to be the cool kid in the party and say, no, actually, it's not an acronym. It was started, we just had our 50th anniversary. Was started in 1973 by the mother of a gay man. She saw how, she saw the hostility and the violence that he faced out there in society at the hands of the police and of the community. So she wanted to get a group of parents of gay kids together as a way to help them support and advocate for their kids. So it grew from there. My involvement with PFLAG began probably a bit almost 10 years ago now. As Ari mentioned, I'm a transgender woman. I started my transition 10 years ago, and around that time I found the PFLAG Austin support group. PFLAG Austin is a chapter of PFLAG. And the support groups have been amazingly wonderful, beneficial, comforting, empowering for me. And so as a way to give back, I now volunteer as the president of PFLAG Austin. So PFLAG, the mission is to strive for a society that is just, fair and affirming to LGBTQI plus people. One of the most recent event you may have heard about is PFLAG National being one of the plaintiffs in the lawsuit against Texas's governor and attorney general and the Department of Family Protective Services, the FPS, to seek an injunction to stop them from investigating family with gender creative kids for child abuse. So that's still going on. But as part of an outcome of that, a judge has granted the injunction, and PFLAG member families are protected from this type of prosecution by the authorities. So my volunteering on the board, my way to give back, and it's also super rewarding work for me. So that's why I keep at it.
So as part of my work with the ACLU of Texas a year ago, when Governor Greg Abbott issued his order and the Attorney General issued the opinion saying that supporting your transgender kid by getting them medically necessary care and attention was child abuse, we immediately jumped into action, filed one lawsuit, got an injunction in place, filed another lawsuit, got an injunction in place on behalf of every PFLAG member family. So now if you know somebody with a transgender kid or someone with a transgender kid in their family, if they become a member of PFLAG, either PFLAG National or a chapter here in Texas, they're automatically connected regardless of what way they go. They are protected by a lawsuit that was filed on behalf of the ACLU of Texas, Lambda Legal, and PFLAG to not be investigated by the Department of Family and Protective Services. And we have successfully protected now over 16 families from having those cases move forward and those investigations continue. So that's a really big deal, everybody. I can't imagine a better example of a crumbling democratic state than trying to take kids from loving and affirming homes, and that we were able to stop that and fight back is a really big deal. So